Okay guys, good morning. First off, I'm not wearing the sunglasses because I'm hungover. I'm not. I just put some BB cream on this morning. My hair's still a little wet and we're going to run over to the the only neighborhood we've ever really thought of buying another house in. Because we're getting to the point where we're about a year to 2 years out from putting this house up for sale. Because the property value has gone up enough, like a lot. We got this house for a steal. We negotiated, it was inventory. They were trying to get rid of it. Not our dream home. We want to build our dream home. Our ultimate dream, if we win the lottery, would be buy a lot of property, build a really nice house on it. Maybe later in life, Justin makes, it's like TMI, but Justin makes pretty good money. So if he was ever to become like, I don't know, super high up in the company, it might happen later in life. But right now, we have a plan that we've had in place since we bought this house. This was supposed to be a 5-year house. We're going on 6 years, but that's okay because this is an amazing home. And now we're getting to the point where the neighborhood's almost all built out. They have like one house they're still building, but our property value has gone up so much that we're ready to buy bigger and better. And we're going to give it another year, maybe 2, to let the property value go up so we can buy an even nicer house farther out where they're cheaper in a neighborhood that has like paddle boating, lakes for fishing, splash pads, water parks. This neighborhood is insane. It's really cool. Obviously not going to say the name if we're going to be moving there, but it's a neighborhood that we really would love to live in. But if it's a little too expensive for what our budget is, which we're going to go see what our projected budget, like right now we could buy a house there. When we first bought this house, we could not buy a house there because they start at $250. Our projected budget, when you count in the money we're going to make selling this home, it's just going to be a lot better home we're going to be able to buy. Anyway, so we're going to go see what that amount of money in that neighborhood will buy us right now with our projected future thing. And hopefully we'll probably have more money by the time that time comes, but we're just going to go see if it's worth it in this neighborhood or if we need to start looking at other areas farther out. Maybe we could get more home, but maybe it wouldn't be in a neighborhood with all that cool stuff, but that's okay. Amber, come inside. She's covered in grass. Anyway, I woke up today. Y'all would think I'd be so hungover because I honestly don't remember parts of last night, but I honestly felt great because that sinus pressure I had is like gone. I don't know. I was blowing my nose a lot this morning. I actually got up and did yard work, okay? Most people get really hungover after they're drunk, but I think it's because I didn't keep drinking. I had those 2. It got me drunk real fast because I haven't drank in 3 years, which is crazy because didn't I used to be able to outdrink like most men back in the day? I could outdrink everyone and be fine. And they're like on the floor. But then, I stopped drinking that much. Obviously, that's when we were younger, in our 20s. We had our little party phase. We used to have epic parties. People would get drunk and fall asleep all over our house when we first bought it. But that little phase of our life is over. We still have like get-togethers and stuff, but not like let's party and get drunk and yeah. Anyway, so I actually was really surprised that I felt so good this morning. I don't know. So we're going to go do that. Gonna go now. Look at that face. He does this to us. He puts that bottom lip up. What are you doing? Put that lip away. You won't even look at me? Put that sour face away. It's so sad. Look, he's so sleepy though. He has not taken a nap this morning. He's like too crazy and he can barely sit up because he's so tired. You need this, Ralph. You need this nap. Look at that lip, that boxer lip though. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. Like he gets really shifty right before he just falls asleep. He's still like a puppy, that drunk falling asleep thing going on. You want a cookie?
No, I want to go get in the bed with you.
Mom and Dad are gonna go, and you can take a nice luxurious nap while we're gone.
Yeah, we're not going to take a nap.
Oh, she's so sad. Look at you. He's
falling asleep.
He is. You need a nap. Let's go. Let's get a cookie and go get cozy in bed. So we're sitting here getting really snippy with each other, and we're like, why are we? We weren't fighting. We were just like, what would you call what just happened?
I feel like we were both trying to make the same point, but in different ways, and it was just getting frustrating.
Yeah, we're getting frustrated. Like we felt like we weren't listening to each other about, I don't remember what we were talking about, tax write-offs. And anyway, so we got frustrated with each other because I was like, we haven't eaten all day. It was 2 o'clock at the time, and I was like, we didn't eat. We just got up and did a bunch of yard work, showered, and we haven't eaten. We need to eat. And then we got snippy with each other about where to stop because we don't want fast food. And I was like, well, I could eat here, here, and here. And Justin's like, ooh, Chipotle. I'm like, okay, well, we'll try it again because last time I had it, something was really spicy. He was like, too bad you hate it. And I'm like, I just said go to Chipotle, and that turned into a whole thing. But now we realized we were hangry. We both are like, we don't ever fight. Like, what? And we were fighting. We're just like, what is this? Ew, what are we? Is this like what people might do on the daily with each other and get annoyed and frustrated with each other? We're like that weird couple that doesn't fight. We like being together all the time. Like, and we just realized we were hangry because we're so freaking pleasant now that we ate. We ate at Chipotle's. We hadn't had
Says you.
I hope y'all appreciate that because there'll be no more big dramatic acts from him for a while. He never is fun. I wish he would do that kind of stuff on camera all the time because that's his personality, but he gets shy. Why don't you ever act like yourself sometimes? He gets so shy. He's really a funny guy. So we're going to go to this place we want to move to. I'm not sure where we're going. If we're going to the Builders Strait or if we go to the other place, but I might show you guys some of the parks and lakes and stuff as we pass them. Their water is though. These are the, that's the Welcome Center.
Is it?
Yeah, that is like the amenities building. So they have all these lakes and stuff. It's just one of the pools with like water slides and stuff like that. Splash pads. There's like big water slides back there. There's tennis courts. There's hiking trails all throughout this neighborhood. But yeah, so we're going to go into the center and see where we can look at some of the homes. You guys were so stoked. First of all, we came out of there and this guy gave us this stuff for Comic-Con. So the guy that does Comic-Con in Houston, like at our giant arena, I guess he's got to be super rich if he can rent out NRG. But he, like, we met him in the building center and he was like, here, come to Comic-Con, check it out. You guys look nerdy. Only he's just a Superman shirt on. But we're like, oh, we're total nerds. Like, you don't even know. And he's also a real estate agent. What? That was weird. So right now they gave us the neighborhoods and our price point projected at a year or two, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, at this point though, I think we're going to like really push to be out here in a year. Don't you? If we can. Like, we're so tired of where we live because of just like a lot of things. You want to hear something insane? We live in a very small neighborhood, like a very small gated community. Okay, our HOA fees are $800 now? $800 a year. The HOA fees out here with the freaking like parties they have all the time, they have kid events, all the pools, the schools are inside the neighborhood, just all this insane stuff was $1,000. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Next to the garage, that's like a little
Door?
storage area. No,
Oh, it's a storage. That's not bad. Look,
underneath stairs.
look, they have like, you could put 3 cars in here.
Yeah.
Garage. This is like a detachment.
Yeah, it's like a parking style, I guess.
This could be, oh no, this is good. This would be great, like guest area.
Yeah.
So they don't have to stay in the house. They have their own exit. Wait, is there like,
I think that's what this is intended to be. There could
There's-
be a bathroom. There's a small closet there.
but there's no
It's not-
kitchen.
Right, but
We'd have to
I think
put
it's
it-
intended to be like just a small guest bedroom kind of thing. Yeah.
And this is above no, I like this. Oh, that's a good closet. I know people don't have a closet this big in their own house. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you could put like a bed and I can't stand up here and have a good, like, guest apartment.
Be a good office. This dining room's big enough. They have a butler's pantry. No, but it's not a lot of open space in the living room.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
Unless there's like a living space upstairs.
This is a nice sized bedroom. I just feel like ours is bigger. No? Maybe it's just shaped
I
differently.
think it's just shaped differently. It's probably about the same size. Maybe a little bit
This
bigger.
bathroom's like bigger than ours, but I like this, the separate sink areas. This is definitely a better shower than we have now. We can both get in it and have plenty of room. What's in there? What is it? Is that the
Yeah, go in
closet?
there.
Justin, don't do this to me.
Don't do it.
There's a window in it. I mean, oh, it's not that big.
No, but I mean, look how high it
Yeah,
is.
I mean, it's really like the height. Yeah, that is definitely a big seller. But I mean, like with how long my closet is, it would be this wide. I really like the window in here. No, this is with the height. That's amazing. You would have to get those racks that like come down to you.
Yeah.
Where would your closet be though? Down place for the tornadoes. They really utilize space well. Openness.
They have outlets on the floor for whenever you decorate this with your garland and shit.
Oh, unless it's an upgrade. I just don't really love. I know they have this up here, but I'd almost rather have the extra space downstairs.
That's a pretty good size space.
Yeah. But when you have people over, not everyone wants to climb the stairs and find people. Oh, God, these guest bedrooms are a lot smaller than ours. This is making me really appreciate our house. It's not horrible.
Yeah.
Just for this price. That's a good sized guest bathroom. I like that the ceilings are tall up here as well. So this is how many? This is 4 bedrooms.
Instead of 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath.
I really do like how tall the ceilings are up here, unlike our house. That's pretty much the whole house. There's another bathroom over here. But the backyard already looks a little. This is right now inventory on sale, right? This is an office. This is the dining. What is this, the master back here? I don't know how I feel about a master up front. It's a big room. Maybe I could do a master up front. Well, remember, if we're looking at inventory homes, we're gonna have to give a little. This is a nice deep tub, but it doesn't look as big as ours. See, that's the pool bar I'm talking about for the higher, see? Pretty cool, huh? That's a nice little water closet. I really love I almost want to put these doorknobs in our house now. Yeah, or the brushed bronze ones. He's trying it out.
Yeah.
This is way bigger than our room now, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it's a little weird in the front, but let's see what this is. This is a really nice. Okay, we have more tornado hiding. Stop. Look how big it is. Look how big it is. That's good storage. But we couldn't store it too much like we did at our first townhome because that's tornado space. I'm like so paranoid. Oh, yes. This is so nice. This is a nice size. Where would the kitchen table go? Here? That's kind of a weird layout. It's a little weird.
It's like you put like a small breakfast table.
We have the small breakfast table.
I know, that's where you put that here, and then the living room would be there, and then.
This is the yard. You are not gonna like this. Don't look in the back. It's an inventory though.
That's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna have a better look at that other section.
Yeah.
Because this is what the lady at the Welcome Center was saying, that all of these houses, the lots are small.
Yeah. This is, what is this?
That's a laundry room.
Oh, okay. That's a
It's
nice,
the garage.
that's a nice size laundry room.
This is the garage.
Is this a bedroom? Justin, this can't be a bedroom.
Huh?
Maybe I don't hate Brighton too much.
This is a bedroom, yeah?
I've seen bedrooms.
This is about what
This
you're
is like the size of your office.
Yeah, this is what you're gonna get with a lot of newer homes.
This is like that loft where he fell.
Yeah, this is pretty much like the same type of.
This is a good entertaining area, plus how big it is down there. It does have a lot of large spaces. What is that, linen? That's like basic, like what we have at ours. But these ceilings are taller than our upstairs. Oh no, we don't need to see anymore.
Look at this view. Beautiful.
I can't do the room sizes.
Yeah, they are kind of small.
I mean, see, but I grew up in a house built in the 50s. My bedroom growing up was huge. Even our bedrooms are bigger at our house now. This is a decent size room for a new build. Jack and Jill. Nope. Where would you even put the bed? You'd have to put it like, if they had a queen, there'd be no room for like a bed and a desk. And
Yeah.
is that all the power stuff in the kids' closet? I'm so sorry if it's loud, but it is so freaking hot. It is 96 degrees right now. Oh, okay. So we went into one of the areas. This is just like one section that's in our budget. I don't know though, like some of these builders make the bedrooms really small, and I just don't like. I'd rather have 3 decent sized bedrooms than 4 tiny ones, if that makes sense. Like they don't have much yard. Like I just don't.
The reason that these don't have much yard, let me show you.
Is there the demos?
No, it's because the way that this section of this area was planned out,
Yeah.
this is where we're at right now. Look at how
Oh my
tightly
gosh.
packed they are compared to some of the other areas. That's why they're so small.
It might be 2 years.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be 2 years too, just so we can afford a place with
The
a
funny
decent
thing, you
sized
guys, if you guys go look at houses and you're about to buy a house, we're gonna warn you this now, because we keep like trying not to laugh when they tell us this. One, they keep telling us, and the thing is, we fell for this when we bought our house that we have now. We bought our house. We bought it inventory, but if you were building, we first went in there to build, and then we're like, well, it's not our forever home. We might as well buy an inventory. They're gonna tell you the prices keep going up. The prices keep going up. We're kind of like, well, no shit, because our property value is going up, so that'll equalize it. That's not, like, stop, okay? Plus, we live closer into Houston, so ours is automatically going to cost more, so we're going to get a little more money. But another thing they keep telling you is they're like, we're going to be all built out. These houses are going in fast. Okay, they told us that when we bought our house 6 years ago. They are just now finishing the last house. The prices have not really changed that much, and they have better model homes now. Like,
way better.
yeah, like the houses they build in our neighborhood now are so much better. There's like more open space than the way ours is built. So I'm like, yeah, we're not falling for that. But just be careful if you guys go look at like model homes and stuff like that. I don't know about where everyone else lives, but in Houston, especially, it's kind of cheaper sometimes to go with a newer home, because like the older houses, like my dad's house was built in the 50s, and it is worth so much money because of his area. And like they don't make houses like that anymore. They just don't. So for us, plus they work better. Like when we first started, we had terrible credit. They work with you more. You don't have to pay a realtor. What else is there? They'll throw in blinds and stuff if you negotiate. That's a big expense. They threw in our washer and dryer and our appliances. So I don't know. We're gonna go look at another section. So we'll see that, and then we might have to, like, we were hoping close to a year we could sell our house, but we might push it to 2 just so we can get something nicer out here if this is our price range right now. And guys, I don't want to sound snobby or like something's wrong with us. It's not like we're like, oh, these houses are horrible. We just, for as much money as you spend to live in this certain neighborhood, we just want to make sure it's something we really love and want. These houses are nice. There's just things we don't like, and since Like, you know,
It's a big investment. You want,
it's a big
you
investment.
want to be happy with it.
It is, and we've been planning this since we bought our first home. Like, we've been planning this, saving, doing certain things. We'll talk about in our budget video. When we bought our house, we knew the property value would go up and up and up and enable us to buy a more of a home that we really wanted to live in for a longer amount of time eventually. So that's like, we're not being, I just don't want to come off as we're being like, oh, these are terrible or like ungrateful. We just really, really want to make sure for as much money as we're spending, especially if we end up being able to live in this community, we're really making sure that it's something we're happy with. So now we found an area that is above our price range right now if we tried to sell in about a year, and maybe we could do if we held out 2 more years. That's why we're saying a year to 2 years. Already from the outside, I can tell it's more backyard, which is important to us, a little more front yard. We'll just have to see. Like, honestly, we don't care about the amount of bedrooms and stuff. We just really care about how it's laid out and the openness. So how much is this? Okay.
270 and 409. So,
Yeah, so it'd be a 2-year. The 370 is not bad. I should
Yeah,
edit
it's
that
it's
out.
it's still a 2-year, I think, just to
Yeah.
be safe, because these are going to be starting from.
Okay.
I don't know why I like that.
No, I love that. See, this is the high end of our budget, guys. Now, keep in mind, this is Texas. Everything's cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. They're probably like, that's $1 million home. Not even.
No,